How would you assess where the offensive line is now compared to when you first got here?
I mean, obviously there's been time involved, so I think everything gets a little bit sweeter with time. I think the chemistry factor has obviously gone up a lot. Just the understanding of the scheme and what Pop wants it all to look like has obviously gone up. And I think we're having fun too. So I've definitely been positive, and we got a long way to go still, but we're inching towards that.
With Pop, you obviously had experience with him before. Have you seen any changes in Pop now versus back then, maybe?
Yeah, he sweetened up a little bit. He had a girl not too long ago, a couple of years ago, and he was mean to us in college. But he's still the same old guy. Just wants to win, and I can respect that. I think all of us in the O-line room want to do the same thing, and so we all have the same common goal in mind. Yeah, he's been great. It's been refreshing to be around.
Do you feel kind of like, you're a pretty young player, but it feels like you kind of have like a veteran presence on this offensive line. Does it kind of feel that way?
I don't know. I don't really see it as that. I was blessed to be able to be behind David Andrews for a whole year, and then the following year in New England. And I learned a lot from him, not only football, but leadership, life. And so I try to take a couple of things that I learned from him and other guys in the building up there, and things that I've learned while being here too. And just trying to be a guy that people can lean on. The center comes with that leadership role, whether you like it or not. And you kind of have to earn that, and I don't think I've been here long enough to completely have that. And there's older guys than me in the room too that have been here and earned that role as well. But if I can help wherever I can, that's what I want to do.
How about you just being a little bit more physical than the defensive line? Does that solve in a game? I know earlier you talked about you're pretty proud of the physicality, just being meaner than those other guys. Does that solve a lot of problems right off the bat?
Yeah, I mean, the old saying, everybody's got a plan until you hit them in the mouth. I think, when you can take the defensive lineman and drive them 4 or 5 yards off the ball, and you move the line of scrimmage, whether you block a linebacker or not, you're probably going to have a pretty good play, And obviously our mindset's to block everybody and get a hat on a hat, but when you have plays like that and you can really punish the down lineman and drive them off the ball, I think that's something that can, cause big plays.